It's like Mickey. It's a bunch of Mickeys in firefighter costumes. I gotta fucking go pee. Hold on, I'll be right back. Welcome to the podcast, everybody.
Hello.
Episode 18. Okay, we
like...
are here.
One.
And we are
queer.
Queer.
One.
That was like the most monotone. Hey, that we could. Like,
I know we all sounded exactly.
Maddie
the
has
same.
the same opening every week. She's like, "Hey," and then at the end it's like, "Bye."
No, Maddie does. What's up?
Oh yeah. It's like, "What's up?"
True.
Not that we're
I
shaming.
swear to God, every time I have to edit anything, it sounds the exact same every week. I swear to God, like you have that down to a T.
We should just record a soundboard so we don't have to come in and record anymore.
Right. It's just Maddie. What's up? What's up?
We should just record different words, like us saying different words, so that way we can just like piece them together.
Facts.
Like Siri text to speech. Like, how was your weekend? It was good. I went to downtown and then
Yo, I'm so about that, low key.
hell no.
Honestly, we talk about the same shit almost every episode anyway.
Literally every episode, it's either about asses.
But
No,
asses.
it's about poop, not
about poop.
asses.
It's about
Okay.
butt asses.
It's about butt asses, baby. When that ass so fat, you got to call it a butt in front, like a butt ass, baby.
Like a bus.
Something
Up to
Marianne
pussy.
does not have.
What?
But dizzy.
A badussy.
Marianne just has a buh.
Damn.
Damn.
Facts.
Facts, but she's
Ew.
working on it, sweaty.
But it's okay. We love her little chicken cutlets.
Matt had Siri translate that in Spanish and talk about my chicken cutlets.
Yo, I felt Mexican as fuck, low key.
Because you use Siri to translate.
It's not about if you know it. It's about how you get there.
Ooh, wise words.
From Matt.
Buenolations.
Bueno.
Thanks.
It's like 3 times the size of the Bible. You have to put the stutters in there.
I fucking hate you.
That one made me sweaty. That was funny.
Yeah, well, you're always sweaty because you have high blood pressure. So.
I do not.
Jesus.
Well,
Low key, it runs in the fam. So go get checked, everybody.
Hello, HIPAA.
yeah, we get it. Mary's a hippo, whatever.
Jesus, a hippo with high blood pressure.
Yeah,
Hippo crip.
Oh, shit.
You think animals really have like those kind of issues?
Like a gang?
What?
No.
Like
Oh, I thought you were saying like
Yeah.
the hippo crips and the hippo
no,
bloods.
like like
He's like, hey, blood, where the blop blip blookies, huh, cut? Where's the blop blip blookies? Okay.
No, I'm talking like a group of hippos just like talk to each other like we do. They're like,
Oh, I thought you were
don't
talking
know."
about if they had high blood pressure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they'd be like,
Oh,
man, I should
yeah.
really get myself checked out. Like
Yeah.
I have been feeling really lightheaded. And you're like, oh my god, are you serious?
no.
And then he eats another watermelon. Or another kid. I mean, either or.
That's what's giving him high blood pressure. It's just too much sodium.
Yo, because low key, I don't know. What
Cool,
I'm gonna go
man.
with that.
Wow. Anyway, so this episode has no meaning to it at all.
Nothing.
Nothing.
We're just gonna go and kind of speak.
We just sit here like and
We
blankly
just stare.
stare.
At you. Yeah.
This has no meaning whatsoever. No, it has meaning. It's a filler episode. You know how like sometimes when you watch a TV show, nothing happens.
Facts. That's literally
Every
one of our
episode.
episodes.
I feel like we gotta give each other a little bit more credit than that.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, no, I guess you're right.
Hey, you know what, guys?
We're exciting people anyway, so this
wanna know
filler
what,
will be filled with jam-packed
Sorry,
fullness.
for a second there, I thought Matt was talking.
Y'all motherfuckers ain't shit. I hope that y'all don't have a baby because if something happens and y'all have a baby, he's about to have the worst stutter problem ever.
That'd be
What?
hilarious.
The worst.
They name him
stutter
Matt.
problem.
That's his nickname.
I'm gonna call him Matt.
Fuck you guys, okay? I'm over this. It's my last episode. I'm done.
Ooh.
I'm
The
done.
last episode for math. Or Matt.
We will not be using numbers from now on. So now when we introduce the podcast every week, Matt's going to be
Roman
like
numerals.
A, B, C, T. What's up, guys? Welcome to the
What's up, guys? Welcome to the episode. This is episode F for fuck these guys. Okay?
Hell no.
Ooh,
But
it
anyway,
is
how was your
also-
guys' weekend? Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess we're just going to interrupt each other. Whatever.
This is what
Sorry,
happens-
there's nothing going. Yeah, there's
This-
no like
This is what happens. We
structure.
have no structure at all. Everyone said at the same time. All four of us.
You're just like, hey,
Hey, how was your
about
weekend?
those- I'm going to go first. How was
Did you say you were
guys'
going
weekend?
Sorry, I
Fuck
didn't
you
hear.
guys.
Okay, we'll go one by one and everyone kind of tell each other how their weekend was from
Okay.
their point of view.
Mary, you go first.
Mary starts and she's like, pass.
She said, "Fuck the Colts."
Facts.
Damn.
But I did wear the sweater in supports of my mans.
Sweaters.
But I did tell him at the game, because we went to the game over the weekend, and they lost. And I told him that he needs to find a new team that wins.
And I
Because
literally almost hit her, and we were all the way at the top. Like, we were all the way at the top. So I swear to you, if I would have hit her,
I would
I
have
would've-
fell onto the field. Just
yes, literally,
yeah, no, we had the worst seats.
low key. So I was like, oh shit, like, let's go last minute. And then I looked on there, and I think we got some for like $30 a piece. And I was like, bad. They can't be that bad.
And they were awful.
They were,
They
we were
were
right
the
next to the window.
highest seat that they had.
My calves hurt
Bruh.
so bad.
Okay, you would walk up on a landing, and then on that landing, you would have to walk all the way up. Okay? I would have to stop 3 times before I reached our spot.
Have you ever seen like Kung Fu Panda? You know how he's going up to the top of that one place?
Yeah.
Have you never seen it? Okay, but that's literally how it was for us. Though.
Bro. My
A
legs
bunch
were
of fatties
fucking...
trying to get up to the top. And we had like
It wasn't
popcorn
even
and
that,
stuff.
bro. Like, my legs were so bad. My legs hurt, like, a lot. And then I had a whole thing, okay? I've been eating extremely healthy. I've been, like, handling stuff that I need to do. I'm on a diet. I'm trying to do new me, okay? So I had a large Coke, okay? I walked all the way up the stairs. My legs are on fucking fire. I
this is
feel
the last
my
step, but mind you.
heartbeat in my balls, okay?
Like we were out of breath. We were like,
It's a game changer. I thought I had COVID-19 by the time I got all the way up, like all the way to the top. Okay? Go to make a left to hop up in my spot. Boom. My hands were so sweaty from me walking up to the top of the stairs that my large Coke fell out of my hand and spilled everywhere. And I'm fat
Everywhere.
and I'm literally out of energy. So
Yeah.
I don't go back down and get another one. I make Mary do it at halftime.
facts. You see this picture? We're like over here, up here, where you can't even see it on the picture.
No, so we are on the other side. Like, so we are.
You see where the lights are?
Yeah,
Pretty
we're all up
much.
there.
We're above the lights.
We were the ones that were in charge of turning the lights on. They were like, hey yo, turn that light on.
Like, all right, I got you,
All right,
babe.
I'm sorry.
But
Yeah,
no,
it fucking sucked.
Other than that, other than them losing,
Yo, our kids were so hype.
they
Ava was
understood.
literally screaming at the top of her lungs, Rams suck. They suck so bad, and the Colts rock. And there's a Ram fan sitting right next to us. And he could not do anything but laugh. Because Ava's just going hard.
Because you
Like,
were losing.
When
Oh,
I
I'm
tell
sorry.
you when she's screaming,
I fucking hate you.
she has her hands like this, and like you could see the little veins in
Oh
her
my
neck. She's
God.
like,
Yo, she's fucking losing her mind. And I, as a dad, have never been more happy in
Yeah.
my entire life.
it was entertaining to watch them too. I couldn't really see the actual field or anything. We were just so fucking far.
You
But
could.
Bradley and
She
Ava,
needed a pair of binoculars to see the field.
Damn near.
I was getting spinny trying to figure out who was who down there. Matt was too. Don't let him front.
the Rams scored, and Mary was like, "Whoa, let's go!" And
No, that was little
That
baby.
was Ava.
"Babe, that was the Rams." She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
You couldn't tell who was who. But yeah, no, that was my weekend, and I
That's
didn't really
crazy,
do
man.
anything else other than that.
You guys, so let me get this straight. A real quick wrap up.
Okay.
Y'all drove 2 hours.
Bruh.
Bought like a
When-
$50 Coke.
You sent me that, I swear to God, if you would have been around me, I would have literally whooped your ass. I was at a point
He was
in my
so
day.
pissed off.
I was at a point in my day where I just had to walk up 115 steps 3 times. I dropped my Coke. I'm kind of lightheaded because of how much inhaling and exhaling I'm doing. And then I had to walk right back down, not even with my Colts getting a win. I was ready to fucking fight somebody.
We had just gone down those stairs when you texted us.
Bruh. I was ready to fucking fight somebody.
Oh my God.
Like, 100%, Ava was just yelling out just wild ass shit. Like, Rams suck, Rams suck. And then, like, there's a bunch of Rams, like, you know.
Oh yeah, when we're leaving, and everyone's hyped because like they won.
And the Rams
Ava
are, like,
doesn't give
talking
a
shit.
fuck.
And there's, like, and all of them are just like, la da 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 da, like, let's go Rams. And Ava's like, yeah, but Rams suck. And I was so mad. I was just waiting for somebody to say anything down. Because I would have risked it all. Everything.
This guy was like, "Hey, excuse me, man." You're like, "What the fuck did you say?"
What do you say, motherfucker?
What?
My Colts lost, bitch. Now you are too. Bow. Right in the forehead.
He's like, "Are you in line for the bathroom?" What the fuck did you say?
What'd
No,
you
I
call
won't
me?
show you my dick.
So just for everyone there, I was looking it up. What I tweeted was, or what I texted you was, imagine driving 2 hours to lose. That was all I.
Bro, I was so fucking mad. I was ready to fight any and everybody. I was like, Louise, bro, you're a fucking little dickhead. I was ready to throw fucking hands.
I was like, oh no, that's too soon.
That is like
He's
one
not
thing.
even he can't even catch his breath yet from the whole thing.
Literally. I'm telling you.
I feel like that almost makes it funnier.
It does.
That is like
I felt
one
so
thing
bad.
that like I get so overprotective on is because I'm such a huge sports guy that as soon as my team loses and somebody talks shit, it's game on. It's fucking game on.
But
He's a
that,
baby.
dude, that's crazy though, because you have like 17 teams you follow, and
Exactly.
they all play each other. Like you're like, oh man, the Colts lost, and like Seattle lost, and like the Ravens lost,
And then I
like
go-
the Pittsburgh Steelers lost.
Why do you think Mary has a bunch of marks on her all the fucking time?
I get abused.
Literally, half of the NFL is your favorite team, so no one can talk shit ever.
Well, that's how it is.
But other than that, we didn't do anything. What'd you guys do? Because you hate us. You don't
Facts.
hang out with us.
We went to Pittsburgh.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Wait, hold on a minute.
Uh,
Mary's missing a very large part of our weekend.
What?
Okay. We went to the Johnny Appleseed.
Oh my god. Yeah, for like a fucking hour. And,
And let me fucking tell you, I thought I was in the Renaissance era. Okay, it was a game changer. We spent $15 on probably the worst lemonade I've ever had in my
No,
entire
what's
fucking
even
life.
worse than that is we bought it in one bottle. We all take a sip. Ava takes the last sip
Look,
and literally spits everything right back in.
my daughter, anybody watching this, you can say your kid this, your kid that. I put money on it. My kid will backwash any other little fucking kid.
Same
I
at the
guarantee
fucking
it.
Colts game too. We had one bottle of water.
One
We're
bottle.
at the way top.
Way top.
I open it. Everyone takes a
Mary
sip.
opens it.
I'm like, Ava, I was like, please, when you take this sip, it's a full bottle
Hold
still.
on. She just got done eating M&Ms.
She takes a sip and she's like, you know how kids drink it where they don't breathe.
she said,
Yeah, and then she's like, and you just see all the M&Ms go in there.
Yo, my kid will backwash the fuck out of
Literally,
a drink.
Matt, because Matt was sitting next to me, Brad, and then her. All three of us looked at her and we all were like, "Oh my god, you can just have it!" Like all at the same
They
time.
was like, I didn't even
Kids.
backwash, and I was like, Mr. and Mrs. M&M in there says otherwise, Ava.
Jesus Christ.
It looked like dust went in.
Yes. It was, and I've never like experienced to like watch it happen in real time. And that shit was fucking wild, son.
Matt's usually just the guy that's like, oh, is that an M&M?
Ew. He's like,
Yeah, no. But
Is
yeah.
Dasani doing motherfucking collabs now?
Yo, low-key, that was the water that we got too.
that's the only water they offer.
Dasani?
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, after we talked about that gross factor, how was your guys' weekend?
You didn't tell me anything about the lemonade.
Right.
Oh, that was the same fucking thing.
Let me explain. This lemonade was $15, and it came in a big old bottle.
A thick boy.
I thought this was about to change my whole life because anytime I go to like a festival or to a rally or whatever it is, I always make sure.
What the fuck?
What kind of rally are you going to?
What the hell do you mean? What kind of rally do I go to?
Shut the fuck up.
Anytime I go
Anyway,
to a festival.
I go and will search out the lemonade because lemonade is just one of those things. Lemonade and OJ are my fucking shit. And nothing can make my day like a good thing of OJ and a good thing of lemonade.
So that was you.
Okay? And I went there expecting some really good lemonade. We even spent $15 on it, which I was okay with. I was like, okay, this lemonade's about to be fire as fuck.
This is before you lost the Coke? Pre-lost Coke or after lost Coke?
This is the day before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you were okay with $15.
Yeah, exactly. And so Mary didn't spend any on it, but so I go and have this, and it tasted like shit.
I literally paid for it.
Here we go.
What did you pay for?
I paid for the lemonade.
Oh my god!
I planned this shit.
My girlfriend
I literally made you pull out $40 out of my bank account.
After I sent her money on Cash App.
You sent me $20.
Said you still owe me money.
That you paid.
I used my 20 out of those 20s to pay for the lemonade.
You're a fucking liar. She paid for the hot dogs that were cold and old.
Having split finances will be weird, bro.
I know.
Facts.
But anyway, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Bro, you've
Johnny
been
Appleseed
rambling on about the fucking lemonade, bro.
Smelled amazing, but I was not able to eat any of it.
The lemonade?
No, I had the lemonade, but I'm talking about the stuff out there, like the actual food.
Oh.
Because we're on
a
diet.
Are you guys on a diet?
But a lot of that stuff out there smelled so fucking fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have those.
If you don't put your fucking phone away.
Well, somebody commented on my love for Maddie on Instagram.
Nobody cares about Instagram or your love for Maddie.
I care about my love for Maddie.
Yeah, nobody cares about that.
Yeah, they had those dumplings there when they went.
Yeah, that's what I
Those
wanted so
dumplings.
bad, but I was like, bruh, if I eat that, that's going right to my ass.
I like getting those like pitas that they have like the chicken.
This isn't the Hunger Games, Maddie. Just stop.
Pita.
Just stop.
I like when they put it in the little tin caps hats. But that's at a different location.
That's not even at the Johnny Appleseed.
Yeah, when you go to the tin caps things and they put the little stuff in the little souvenir tin cap hats. Including, like, there's dumplings there, like apple dumplings.
Oh, I
forgot
thought
the
you were talking about the
tin caps.
fucking pita sandwich. I'm like, how do you fit that in a helmet?
Very carefully.
I guess.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, that was our weekend. I had to work on Saturday night
Oh, yeah, he worked at Lace Loman.
at Lace Lemons.
Oh, you're back there?
At the Lace Loomis.
No, I just worked there because I needed an extra hand, and I'll work there every now and then. But
Get out of my head.
He's like, all right, Matt, you're on.
Woo! Oh, I get it. Ah, ha, ha. Sorry, I can't really see you guys
Oh, I'm
because
sorry.
of Matt.
So, okay, that's fine. You stay there. No, you stay there. And it's like, all right, Matt, you're on. Get it? You just have one hand.
Classic, Matt.
And then it's like the other security guards, and it's like quiet. And then Matt sticks his hand out again, and everyone's like, yeah! Woo!
oh,
Like
I
the
was
SpongeBob
reference.
That's clowning.
Can I help you? How about we let our friends talk?
Yeah. Shut up.
fine. Talk.
So, You'll never get me to say anything.
Ooh, tell us about Chavi also.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a different thing.
How
So,
about your demon dog?
so this weekend,
Teehee.
Fuck that guy.
because we left Thursday. When did we leave?
Thursday night, yeah.
So Thursday night we left to go to Pittsburgh for a music festival, the Four Chords Music Festival. It's pop punk music and some other stuff. I think. I don't remember. And it was pretty good. It was outside of Pittsburgh. I've never been to Pittsburgh before.
Never neither.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Pittsburgh's weird, man. It's like a big ass city, but there's no traffic.
Really?
Yeah. Like everything is either really well spread out or something like that. I don't know. We ran into traffic twice,
That's weird.
and both of the times it was coming home.
Wow. Yeah, like in Indianapolis, that's the complete opposite. There's always traffic in Indy.
So everything looks like a Chicago or an Indy, but there's no cars.
That's nuts. Yeah, when I was out in LA,
Fucking Christ.
yo,
One time.
I got caught in the LA what is it?
Highway.
No. Oh, the LA rush hour. And I made sure that if I did anything, I either did it before 5 or after like 8, because it was wild. Like we got stuck at like 5:15, and I mean the spot was only like a half an hour away, and it took us 2.5 hours.
What spot?
You were there for one day.
You were there for the span of 5 hours, and 3 of them
You
were
were there
rush hour.
only in traffic.
You had a layover at LAX.
Yeah, well, and
You watched one documentary about LA.
no, I was out there for like a week and a half.
I watch a lot of influencers. I think I know about LA.
Matt, you watched one amazing food truck race based in LA.
Bro, I cannot stop yawning, bro.
Yeah, knock that shit off.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, but it was
Hit him in
wild.
the face.
What?
What?
So
Somebody's on our mics.
that's where we went.
You're fucking stupid.
So we
Anyways,
went to
Luis.
we went to Pittsburgh, and then we went to the festival on
Yeah,
Friday.
The festival was Friday, yeah.
Ooh.
And Maddie got to watch a couple bands.
You're fucking ugly, Mary.
Can you move back so I can see my friends talk? Thank you.
So Maddie watched a couple bands that she wanted to see, and I ate a shit ton of kettle corn. And then,
You wild child.
well, I mean, I'll tell you something. Pop punk music is like pretty fucking dope live. Other than that, it's not good. It's pretty fucking horrible all the time, nonstop,
But yeah, you
24/7.
probably know all the words still.
No, I don't.
No,
I stood there and just like watched.
Even the songs he did know, he didn't sing along to.
Yeah, because I
Luis
don't
just
know.
shits on every kind of music that Maddie likes.
That's not
And
true.
I'm
No,
100%
it's
for
true.
it. I'm
That-
100%
that is
for it.
not
I wanna see
true.
My friends talk.
I don't shit on every single type of music Maddie likes. Now, unfortunately, Maddie only likes one type of music, so that's not really my fault. If she liked more types of music, then we'd be fine. But we listened to it, and live was hardcore. Live was fun. Like there, I was like, whoa, yeah, everybody hit somebody. And then like we got back into the car and listened to it for another fucking 8 hours on the way home, and I was like, I will really contemplate. Oh damn.
Did
We're
you
having
shit
some
your
technical
pants over there?
difficulties.
Sorry.
She dropped the microphone.
Jesus Christ.
We're handheld tonight.
I'm so fucking dead.
So
I literally, before the episode, I told Mary to sit her mic mount on the table. And this is what happened.
she karate chopped it off.
If you're watching this on YouTube, this
Hello.
is what happened.
Or if you're watching it on something else like Hulu Plus or Netflix,
Netflix or something. This is what happened.
Ooh, on HBO.
Amazon Prime,
Or
Pornhub.
HBO Max.
Pornhub.
Pornhub.
Or on our
X-
OnlyFans.
Ex-hamster.
Oh no. That's right. You made me look that up last time.
XXNX.
What'd you say?
RedTube.
I know that one. What was the one
What
before
was
that
the
one?
other one called?
MILF.com.
What was the one before that one then?
XNXX.
LSNX or whatever?
MILF.com. How original.
LA, because you went one time.
BBC.com.
BBC. What?
That's
Big
British
black cocks.
Broadcasting.
I was like, BBC.com is an actual news website.
Big black cocks.
That's not what it stands for.
Black Hawk down.
Well, we're gonna go on a short break so Mary can put her microphone back on the fucking
I'm
table
honestly very comfortable like this. It's
Yes,
not
we'll just leave it
professional.
like this.
the whole time.
Luis, you never finished your guys' weekend
Oh,
catch
yeah.
up.
Because you interrupted them by being a fucking
Yeah.
dummy.
I was like, I have a lot to say. Mary was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw my microphone across the room. Also, because Mary likes pop punks, she doesn't want us to shit on it either.
Facts, I got you, sweetie.
Yeah. What are you guys gonna do? Cry about it together?
Literally Mary every fucking day.
Fuck you.
Sometimes a song just hits, so I'll do it in the car sometimes on my way to work. I'm like,
Same.
It's just
but
the
it's
ads.
not even really like emo music. It's like The Clown by Miley Cyrus.
It's fucking Call Me By Your Name by Lil Nas X.
Mary is crying like her heart out, and it's just like, are you tired of ads? And she's like, yes. Subscribe to Spotify Premium.
She's like, I can't because I have no money.
I have no money because Matt still owes me $20.
Cash that me back.
So, Maddie, how was your weekend, sweetie?
Oh, it was good. The lead singer of the Used walked past us, and I got too scared to say hi to him. So I
Bruh.
just stood there
Oh
and
my
took a lot
god.
of pictures
Let me
of
fucking
him.
tell you this shit.
Maddie.
Hold up. Let me tell you this shit. This shit pissed me off. If Messi walked right by me, I'm not just gonna be like, oh my god.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, fine. If I don't know.
He's a Mexican.
What if okay,
He's
what is
not
he's
from
not he's
Mexico.
Argentinian.
Anyways,
Same thing.
Let's
So,
see, something
one of
that
your
Mary
favorite-
likes. If a big ass plant walked right in front of me and was like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, holy shit, it's a big ass plant. I should probably say hi.
Maddie just
No, we were okay. I was sitting on the ground because I wasn't
Were
feeling
you
well.
crisscross applesauce?
No, I was laying down
Oh,
just
yeah.
straight up. And then I was like laying down. I was like, oh, that's fun. Because the venue was really cool. It was a baseball stadium. It was outside, but none of it was real. Like the grass was turf grass and the dirt was turf dirt. It looked really cool. Like the diamond that you went around. It was like grass but brown. I'm serious. I've never seen that before in my life.
It was
dude.
like the dirt.
Was turf
It
dirt.
was turf dirt.
It was. It looked like turf grass, but was just
Turf
brown. It was weird. I don't know. I've never seen anything before in my life.
It was relaxing there, I bet.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
nice.
So then we were sitting down, and then her sister came up, and we were like, oh, let's go over there for some reason. So then we got up, and then both Maddie and her sister were like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Look who it is, look who it is. And I turn around, and I see like just a basic white guy with long hair, and I was like, okay. And she's like, oh, it's my man, Drew or some shit.
Bert.
Yes, that guy.
Bert.
And I was like,
Who
okay.
the fuck names her kid Bert?
Back up.
But she was like,
They
it's
probably like
Scoot
Sesame
over.
Street.
She's like, it's Bert. And I was like, oh, from the Bert show? Or from where? And she's like, Bert, that's the guy. And I was like, what guy? And she's like, that's the lead singer of The Used. I'm like, oh, go say hi to him. And she's like, no, we can't. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, okay. So then her and her sister are like, we should go talk to him. And they like hype themselves up. And then Drew, whatever
Bert,
his name is,
Jesus
Bert,
fucking Christ.
goes and takes like a massive shit somewhere. So he has to go all the way to the back to go to the bathrooms. And we wait for him to get out. Like, we stand there like a bunch of fucking idiots just like sitting there behind a food truck. And we're there for, I
Maddie.
shit you not, like 25
It
minutes.
is not 25 minutes.
This
Damn.
man comes out, and I'm like, hey, it's the dude. No one says shit. They stand quiet. They're just like,
Maddie.
I got really scared.
Why?
like-
Because you guys waited for him to take a shit?
I don't know. All four of them are like right by each other, just like. And then he walks by, and they're like, hi. And I was like, that was the worst thing I have ever witnessed. Like, y'all didn't even say hi.
Maddie, you should have gotten a picture with him.
I got nervous.
You sweet soul.
But I was excited. Like, they were like, oh, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, like, I'm playing all these scenarios in my head. I'm like, oh, we're going to be tight with Drew, him and his band. We're going to be able to, like, to hang out and shit. And
He asked me this man's name. Like
Yo, Maddie is
60
about to fucking fight you. Every time you say Drew, she's like, I'm gonna kill this
Literally,
motherfucker.
That's because we've had this conversation, like, no joke, 60 times.
Oh
I have
my
told him this man's
fucking
name
God.
60 fucking times.
I
was
swear
like-
to God, as soon as you say Drew, you can just see the fucking anger in Maddie's eyes just radiate through her whole fucking
But
body.
dude, I got excited. I was like, we're gonna be tight with him. I'm gonna have to like get some black nail polish and some eyeliner and some tight pants. And we get to like hang out and be friends. And then no one said shit. And I was like,
Damn.
You should have went up there. You should have taken one for the team.
I was about to, but
But
then
he couldn't
like
remember his fucking name.
I
He
was
was like, hey Drew, I mean, Nelson, I mean, hey Bert. Oh, not your name.
Hey, Ernie.
That's not your name, because that's dumb.
I would have honestly just walked up and like, hey, what's up, guy? And he would have been like, oh wait, I'm not doing it. I'm like, okay. Anyway, do you know where I can get food? I don't even know who the fuck you are. Let me get food, dude. Point me in the direction of food.
That's fucking funny.
Like, it was hilarious. Have you ever seen, like, that brought something to my head where it's like, you may know someone who's, like, really, really famous, but I may not even know who they are.
But yeah, you always want to. So, okay, she's a singer that lives in Fort Wayne. I don't want to say her name or anything.
Amanda Perez.
And every time I run into her in public, I always say hi, and I purposely say, "Oh yeah, you're my friend, or you're my friend Ugo's friend," and that's all I say about her and her wife, because they're known for people coming up to them, and they're like, "Oh yeah," like, you know, they like feeling famous. So every time I see them, I purposely go, "Oh yeah, you're my friend Ugo's friend." Like,
Amanda
"Yeah."
Perez.
I don't even say her name. I'm just like, "You're my friend Ugo's friend," and they're like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Yeah."
Yo,
'cause that's
she
how you
literally
are.
had.
You humble her.
Humble her.
That's what I'm saying.
She
I would have
literally
knocked my
had,
man
like,
down a couple
3
pegs.
songs like 11 years
We're
ago.
not dragging. She's from Fort Wayne. We support Fort
I'm
Wayne
saying
people.
she
I don't know
had
what it is.
3
You
famous
don't remember
songs
that Candy Kisses song?
like 11
Those
years
candy
ago,
kisses
and I
on
still listen to those
Or what's the
to
other
this
one?
day.
God send me an angel.
From the heavens above.
Oh my god.
No,
Na, na,
sorry.
na, na. I don't know any of the words.
I-
That's
This
the only-
motherfucker said na 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 na.
She just
not
went
even
to
Amanda Perez.
she went to like the ESPN logo.
Ta-da-da,
That's what she went to.
Sorry, I don't have rhythm.
I'm fucking dead. That's hilarious.
Yeah, so I would have straight up walked to my man and been like, "Hey, what's up, guy?" Like, had a whole conversation with him because he looked just like a random dude that I would have never have known. Like, if I would have ran into that guy anywhere, I would have been like, "Hey."
I'd have been like,
Yeah.
bro, why is your name Bird?
Well, I wouldn't have known.
Where's Ernie? Am I right?
Hey, Andrew.
No offense, Maddie.
Maddie just gets up and leaves the podcast. She's like,
like,
tired of you fucking guys.
Bye.
That's my favorite
Throw the
fucking singer.
headset.
I would have been like, "Hey, what's up, man? My name is Luis." He's like, "Oh, cool. I'm Bert." I'm like, "Nice, Drew." Anyway, I was wondering.
Maddie's like, no, he's fucking no.
She's
Maddie
the
like
back,
punches your face.
She's like, no, he's fucking none.
"Don't you disrespect him."
right.
This guy's like, who are you guys? Like, what are you doing here? Like, I just took a shit.
He would have walked out. I'm like, "Yo, that dude just took the biggest shit while I was in there." It's like, "That's the lead singer of the Used." I'm like, "Okay." Anyway, he's nasty because they didn't wash his hands on his way out.
He just has a little like Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer. He's like, stop looking at me.
Sorry.
But anyway, that was the highlight of my weekend. Was
That's hilarious.
that whole thing breaking down, and I was like,
Oh, Maddie.
"What happened?"
Did you not have any liquid courage? You guys
No.
didn't do any liquid courage? That's fine.
Mm-mm.
Because I'm sure
Also
drunk
known as
Maddie would
meth.
have been like,
No,
and
drunk
just knock
Maddie's
on
the
door while
opposite
he's
way.
shitting.
Maddie would have been like, can I smell your shit, daddy? Why don't you use me?
That's Maddie right there.
Ew.
That's how
But
Maddie
it's a-
talks to Louise.
No, it's a different, because that's like an emo band. So she's like, "Hey, would you like to sit over there and cry together?" And then they would have been like, "That sounds perfect." And then they would have just sat there and cried.
They're like, how did you know?
Yeah. it
They're
was,
like, we're already on our way there. Join us.
Come over here and cry with us. See, but I was fantasizing about that. Like, I was like, "Oh man, I get to go backstage and cry. That would have been dope." But no one approached my man.
That is fucking
no one could do it.
hilarious.
Oh, Maddie.
I don't
what else
care.
did you do? Not you, Luis. I'm asking Maddie.
Yeah, what else did we do?
What else did we do?
Maddie's
we went
like,
to that oddity shop.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
They
What's
had what are those called?
Audis.
Siamese twins? No, that's not what that
Cats?
was.
Now you're talking about the cow?
Yeah,
I don't know what it's called. But she had
it
two
had
heads.
2 heads.
Mhm.
A real one?
Well, I mean, it was
stuffed,
taxidermied, but yeah.
You.
So an oddity shop is like
A taxidermy place?
no.
Oh my
They just
God.
got weird shit in there.
So literally our house.
Kind of.
No, literally their house. I feel like y'all got more weird stuff than we do.
No, it's not like that.
No,
no,
they
an
just have
oddity shop
nerdy
is
stuff in
like
their house.
They don't have nerdy stuff. I like the stuff that's in their house.
Yeah, but it's kind of nerdy.
yeah.
What are you trying to say?
Like you go to our house and you're like, wow, this decor goes together, and then you go to your house and it's like,
I have 4 pictures
how many
of cats.
how many 17? Like I'm pretty sure like 17 dudes live in this house.
Fuck you. Just this room.
18 with Mary.
When I don't shave my mustache.
I really like the front
Which is
of your
never-
house. Who decorated the front of your house?
Mary
Was that
did.
just Mary? That is the most house part of this house.
What
And
are
then
we
you keep
talking about?
going, like your house.
Oh, like the
Yeah.
front. Okay, I thought you
You-
meant the pumpkin I put
No,
out in the
like
front.
you walk into your house and you're like, I love this house, and you keep walking, you're like, what the fuck? It just turns into like a locker room.
It smells like a
Literally.
locker room too.
Yeah, because Mary doesn't ever wash her ass after every game.
It's such a lucky jockstrap, man. She doesn't want to ruin it.
That's disgusting.
But then, yeah, we went to the oddity store, and then we went to like this old timey store, which is really cool. They sold a bunch of stuff from like, well, they made it look like it was very like
Vintage.
yeah.
Hmm. See, now that's fun.
Yeah, I got some cologne from there.
Oh my God, it
It
smells
was
so
good.
Some colon. I
Yeah, I
used
got
to
some
spell
colon.
cologne like that. I always forgot the G.
Same, because I didn't know how to spell it.
I put it on a Christmas list one time, and someone called me out. They're like, "Who the fuck put colon?" I was like, "No."
Secret Santa be like, I ain't eating your ass. Why not, Chris?
That's funny.
But yeah,
The room that we got, the hotel room that we got, had a hot tub in it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Y'all were doing
ooh,
some
y'all got some
fucking...
freaky shit going on.
No.
Yeah, I was like this way somehow.
Yeah, and
My
I was
back
like,
hurt, and she was like that way because her back hurt that way.
Aw.
no, we just laid in the hot tub.
Yeah, and she
for
was
a
like,
really
"Will you
long
rub my
time.
back?" I was like, "No, it's the hot tub's job."
You guys both fall asleep in there.
Yeah, I drowned.
Damn.
And we went schwamming.
Yeah, the freakiest part of that was when she had to give me mouth to mouth because I drowned in the hot tub.
I'm fucking dead.
I woke up, I was like, "That's the best sleep I ever had." And I was like, "Huh, I can't breathe." I was like,
Almost to that sweet, sweet release of death, but not yet.
Jesus. No, this was the day before we went to the emo festival.
Oh,
Jeez,
well, you were
Mary.
Yeah,
preparing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Afterwards, I was like, yeah, I was just like,
Let's get back in the hot tub
Can't do it.
again.
she wouldn't let me. She's like, "No, do it now."
Oh,
Well, speaking of pieces of shit, we did go to that swimming pool, which was fun, and holy shit, that was the most chlorine I've ever had
dude,
in my life.
my hair felt so fucking nasty.
Dude, it was crazy.
That's from not taking a bath, man.
No, dude, it was like insane, man.
so like when you walked in, your eyes hurt, almost like chlorine,
Yes.
Yeah, like if you had that like
or
chlorine,
not chlorine, bleach.
if
sorry.
you had that like chlorine pH level thing checker, it would just be like
Right.
you dip it in and then you like take it out and it's just on fire.
You what?
You dip
you
it in.
Dip it?
You dip it.
You dip it
You
into
j-
milk.
You
You
dab
Johnny
it in.
Depp it in.
You dip it in.
You Johnny Depp it in.
Dip it into
Johnny
milk.
dip it in.
Which also shout out to Trey for hitting us all up with that milk.
Milk.
Like we get it. You watch our podcast or
Milk.
you listen to our podcast.
You the
Love
real
you, Trey.
MVP.
What a nerd. Who's been listening to a podcast?
I listen to my podcast.
Yeah, well, you're a fucking nerd.
Yeah, like I
You
sit there and I'm
listen to
like,
it too.
I know I listen to podcasts the whole time.
like sometimes I'm sitting there and I'm like, that was a funny one. That was a good one.
And
The man
you're
will say
laughing at
something. I'm
your
like,
own jokes.
oh my god.
This
Shut
guy's
the
so
fuck up.
fucking funny.
All this man talks about is milk and poop.
You guys ever had milk
Or
so much
milky
you
poop.
pooped?
And this is what a ramble episode will get you. Just
True.
a bunch of shit.
Ramble,
It was fun though. We did have a lot of fun. We visited a distillery called 4 to 6 or 4 4
4 4 4 4 6.
446.
It
Can
was
I get
really
a
good.
fo?
It was really nice. They had gin and they had whiskey, and that was it, right?
No.
Damn, y'all got.
Oh,
like,
they had
angry
rum
drunk.
too.
They had rum too, yeah. But they made it all in there. And the guy said that he liked to make, or not liked, their whole purpose was to make gin for people that don't like gin.
I thought you
I
were gonna say their whole
fucking hate
purpose was to
gin.
make jizz. I was like,
Ugh.
whoa,
Have you ever had a gin and lemonade?
No, is it good?
fire.
Yes, it is so good. Next time you come over, I'll make you one.
Ooh.
Yeah, we didn't buy any gin from there though, but it was really good though. It was tasty.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't taste very piney, which is what gin tastes like. Gin tastes like straight up pine.
Saul.
So gross.
I feel like so soulful. Like I can talk like this and like sing like that if I wanted to.
Do it.
Please don't sing.
You should do it.
Thank you. You like that?
Yes.
No, absolutely not.
What's the song? Like I can't even think of anything.
We'll say one of them weekend songs.
I don't know any of them right now.
Sing
I only know the
Melanie
weekday songs.
Martinez. You listen to it enough.
I only know weekday songs.
I'm getting all sweaty. I'm on the spot.
I don't know any weekend songs either. Oh, sing the one about the lights.
All of the lights.
I was just gonna
That's
fucking
Kanye West.
Dun 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 dun.
Beautiful.
Now she's over here just singing Mario.
We gotta talk about the.
Girth versus length.
That's not where I was going, but
All
I
right.
guess we can talk about that.
Girth versus
Somebody
length.
said that. Are you talking about Chavi?
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Can you tell us what happened?
lumpy boy.
Mhm.
Yeah, so one day he just got really lumpy.
He went outside.
Like a bag of potatoes.
No.
No, so it just like started out as like a little bump. That like his little hair stood up over it.
This started in the span of like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
So
like
it
we're
was
talking
just a
about like
little-
5 minutes in.
Right.
Damn.
A little guy. So then I was like, oh, what is that? Didn't really think anything of it.
And then he walked into my office and I
Yeah.
was like, hey babe. And she's like, yeah. I was like, why is the kid all bumpy? And this dude was lumpy. Like I'm
Yeah,
talking about
it was
like bubbles everywhere.
yeah.
Like all around
And
his
like he was like
foot.
itchy.
Right.
Mhm.
And I was like, I don't know what the fuck this is. So then we gave him some Benadryl and sent him to bed. And then when he woke up in the morning, he was like so fucking lumpy.
He was,
like
like,
he got
bumpy.
so much
His
worse.
eye was bumpy. His
Oh,
snoot was
no.
bumpy. And I was like, guys, I gotta take this fucking dog to work. No, I went to work and I was like, I gotta take this
I
dog
was like,
to the
why would you
fucking.
take him to work?
Well, I was at work and I was like,
No,
I gotta
because-
take this dog to the vet.
And
Like, I
at
gotta
this
do it.
time, he had like 3 Benadryl and was still very lumpy.
Oh
Mhm.
no. So what was it?
He was just allergic to something.
So, I took him to the vet and I had to take off work and I was there for like a fucking grip. And then the lady was like, what happened? I tried to explain to her what happened and she just like grabbed him and started flipping him around and shit. And she said that she thinks that he either got bit or stung by something
Oh.
because he had a little thing right underneath his like leg.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh. She's like, do you know what this is? I'm like, no, that's why I'm paying you for it.
Right.
Like, I don't know what that is. So they gave him steroids and a bunch of other shit, and then it went down.
No.
Oh, so now he's like jacked.
Yeah, now he's like, Dad. And I'm like, all right.
You don't even call him kid anymore.
No.
I'm like, come here,
He's
man.
a man.
Aw.
No, it went down now. Those steroids don't do anything anymore.
Yeah.
Damn.
Now
But-
it's just back to normal.
I
Yeah.
need steroids.
That kid, that is the most expensive dog I've ever had.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
this little shit,
Yeah,
dude.
like Marshall.
Literally me about my kids.
Marshall is the most expensive dog I've had in the fact that he has broken an AC unit,
Oh my
a
god.
television
TV.
set, and my DS. My man shattered my DS, just smashed it against the wall.
And he also
it just
ate
broke.
every single pair of shoes I had ever owned at
He
one
owned
time.
that. He owned every single tile I owned. He ate like $150
I was
tie.
like, he owned. I was like,
What?
my boy out here balling.
He ate $150 tie that I got.
Why
Like-
the fuck do you own $150?
Why would you spend $150 on a tie?
Because when you go to like Macy's and stuff during the holidays, they discount all of their shit. So I got a tie that was like $150, but I got it for like $20.
Okay.
This was back when I worked at the bank and I was single, so I was buying all of my own clothes.
Oh,
So-
Maddie, he was single.
Mm-hmm.
I know
He was
it's
single.
fucked up, isn't
You
it?
better fucking punch him for that.
Yeah.
How
and
dare you.
now I'm in a relationship and all my clothes fucking suck, dog. All I get is hand me downs
From Maddie.
from the dogs. I'm like, babe, this PJ set wouldn't even fit me. It's the little porcupine set that we got Shelly.
Yeah. I was talking to Luis about something. I can't remember what we were talking about, but I was like, "Oh, I don't think you like that." But I was talking about it like as if I had always been with Luis like my entire life and his entire life,
Mhm.
as if he'd never tried anything without me before. I was like, "We've never done that. You've never done that before." But then I was like, "Wait, you did live a life without me
Yeah.
for a little bit."
And then
Pisses
also
me off sometimes.
we were at when we were in Pittsburgh, I was like getting dressed, and Maddie was like, well, I can't remember what you said.
Okay,
What'd
no.
you say?
So I was thinking, I was in my head trying to figure out what I was going to wear to this concert.
Oh, that's right.
And I, like, most of the outfits that I brought didn't have pockets. And I didn't really want to wear jeans, which would have been the only option I had that had pockets.
Right.
So I was thinking about this all in my head. And I just looked over at Luis and I was like, what are you wearing? And it came
That's not how
out
she
just
said it.
like that.
Like-
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you wearing?
That's exactly how it sounded like. And keep
But
in
like-
mind, I had socks and I was working on putting on my underwear. Like that's all I had on. I was like socks on. I was like,
Meat just hanging out.
she's like, what are you wearing? I was like, I was like,
Socks.
I was planning on wearing this, but I mean, I don't have to if you don't want me to.
I just looked at him. I was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say it like that. But, like, the way my brain was just thinking really fast, it just came out like that.
Dude, I was so scared. I was
Oh,
like, she's never
Maddie.
talked to me like that before.
Why are you saying all Maddie?
Because she was obviously stressing, and this man wasn't making it better.
I was
He was trying to cover
I was
his
just
ball
sitting there.
sack.
I was just sitting there, and then like keep in mind this is when we were going to the festival. We were going to the festival. She was like, "What are you wearing?" And I was like, "Oh shit! I must have broken some crazy like pop punk law.
Oh my god.
Like I can't wear underwear there or some shit." So I was like, well, I don't want us to not look cool. Do I not wear underwear? Should I free ball it the whole
fucking
time?
Dead.
She's like, that's not what I meant. I'm so sorry. I didn't
She's
mean
like,
to
I'm sorry, sweetie.
Basically.
She's like, put your underwear on. Stop arguing like this.
She's like, sorry, sweaty. Here, put that underwear back on. Come here, give me a hug. And I was like, okay.
I'm fucking dead.
No.
She gaslit me. Like I felt bad. I was like, I'm sorry. Did I mess up?
Women.
We live a very interesting lives, I think.
I was just clowning.
I think it's all the mental illness that makes everything else super fun.
Mainly on your part, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun for me, at least. How about you, Maddie?
I'm vibing.
Yeah.
I was just talking to my friend about that because we were talking about, like being like depressed and suffering from all that and stuff. And he's like, I was like, yeah, no, I don't. Like I empathize with you and I feel really bad. And if you need someone to talk to, I'm here. But like for me to feel what you feel, it's gonna be enough for me, dog. Like
Oh, yeah, no. You're going to feel like... That's why I walk with such a hunch with my back, because I'm just filled with sadness
Oh, really?
and scoliosis.
That's what I was like, I thought it was that scoliosis diagnostic that you got.
Sadness and scoliosis.
That's a shirt right there.
Yeah, make it a t-shirt.
Sadness and scoliosis.
Oh my god, perfect for spooky season.
Sadness.
You know what else is good for spooky season? Our fucking creaky crew shirt
Oh
that
my
we
god,
never...
For,
we need to make them. We need to make just like the crew necks
Mm-hmm.
of them. The creepy crew.
Mhm.
Let's do that.
Okay.
We're going to Walmart tonight anyways, so I'll pick up some sweaters.
You going where?
Walmart.
I don't know where that is.
Walmart.
You must be talking
Walmart.
about Gualmart. La Gualmart.
Walmart, where we get our tortas.
No one even buys tortas from Walmart.
Yeah.
Mary does.
Stupid.
Stupid.
It's
Dumbass.
stupid.
You can only get hoagies from Walmart.
Ew.
They do. You get them
Facts.
like party subs. But yeah, how long has this been going on?
I don't know, it was
Like
a
an
ramble.
hour.
It says 166
Minutes.
Seconds?
hours.
That's
Hello?
not a minute.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Yeah.
No
Wow.
fucking way.
Look.
Let me see.
Well, then, while we figure that out,
Why does it only go
are
up
we
to...
good?
Yeah, why does it only go up to 10 and then go back
No,
down?
it goes to 16.
What numbers are you even looking at?
And there's those numbers that are at the top over there by that part that's all squiggly. Oh, there
yeah,
it
it does go only to 16.
And that was a minute.
What?
That doesn't make any fucking
We've
sense.
been on here for 168 minutes.
Oh my god, like that James Franco movie?
172 hours?
Yeah, someone's gonna lose an arm. No,
It
goes,
just falls off.
The fucking post or the roast of him where he's like, that's how long his grandma has to live.
Oh. That shit was so fucking funny.
that's fucked up.
But anyways, there's our ramble for ya. I'm ready to go. Stop holding on to this damn microphone.
Well,
Thanks.
that was our episode. Now we do have a couple of ideas for next week's episode.
We do.
But
Oh, this we gotta. Oh wait, though that's for the following one. Never mind.
okay.
Sorry.
So
I
we were
forgot what
thinking
day it
about,
was.
starting out fall right, maybe doing the second half of or not second half, I would just say another paranormal episode.
Paranormal.
Spooky stories.
Paranorman.
Spooky,
Since it's
spooky.
fall now.
Yes. So I want them to be more. Should we do more people giving them to us, or should we find more that
We can
happen
do
to
both.
us?
We, do a little
We
bit
could do
of
both, yeah.
You let me know in the comments.
And I also have another idea to add to
Nobody
that.
responds.
We're all
Ever.
naked.
What?
Hmm?
What'd you say?
We're all naked.
Oh, I thought you said raw bacon. I was like, oh, no.
Facts.
But
but-
you didn't say ill to the other part.
No, you can put that on there. Raw naked. I like that.
We're all naked.
No, but Archie was saying that we could do something like what are they called? They're not superstitions, or maybe they are a type of superstitions. You know, like when Hispanics people say like don't go out there with your hair wet
Wet,
because you'll get a
because-
cold.
yeah.
But I can't remember what that's called.
Wives' tales.
Something like that.
Wise tales.
So okay.
Excuse me.
Something like that. Like, you know how I told you that one thing that my parents said that like nobody can come out and like jump scare you because you'll get diabetes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
my
I'm
mom.
getting-
My mom literally said that the other day.
Mhm.
She was like, "Oh yeah,
Mhm.
like quit scaring Bradley because you're gonna get him sick." And I'm
Yep.
just like,
So that's the thing. Like it happens.
What?
Like Hispanic people have a bunch of those, and white people have a bunch of those too. And like I can't remember them
oh
now.
yeah, I mean it's perfect.
Because Maddie
for
said
spooky
something, but I
season.
can't remember what it was.
We'll talk about it all. Anything spooky, we got it on the menu.
But it's not spooky. I'm trying to figure out the name of it. He said something, but I couldn't think of it.
Is
Wise
it not-
tales.
Is it? I thought it was wives' tales.
You said
with the
Veggie Tales
V.
now?
Yeah.
Dragon
Are
tales.
you saying wise tales?
Wise
I thought
tales.
it was wives
Are you saying Wines Tales?
Why would wives know that?
because they don't have any, they don't work, so they just
That's
have,
fucking sexist.
Literally,
bro.
Nobody
the
wants to work
most
anymore.
sexist thing ever in my fucking life. I've ever
Nobody wants
heard.
to work
If
anymore,
I
man.
was married right now, that's what I would be doing, just spreading rumors and gossip, and I would tell my kids to put socks on or they'll get sick.
Mm-hmm.
That's what my mom said all the time.
Mm-hmm.
She'd be like, "Put fucking socks on." And I'm like, "Damn."
Now
That's all I do now.
say that in Spanish.
Oh, maybe that's why I always wear socks. Because my mom also used to say
Yeah,
that.
I sometimes forget and I sleep in them.
Ew.
What do you mean, ew? I sleep next to you.
That's disgusting.
That's
It
fucking
is.
gross. Anyone that
Sleeping.
sleeps with socks on is.
Disgusting.
Do you sleep
disgusting.
with socks on, Louise?
I don't think I know how to take my socks off.
That's what that smells.
Yeah, I'm never not without. Like I take showers with my socks on because I'm scared to get sick.
You're fucking stupid.
When we were at the pool in Pittsburgh, I was just in socks. I was like, but who was slipping and sliding on the bottom of the pool?
Not
Everybody
you.
else but me. That's right.
Facts.
Amen.
I had all
You
that
don't have
fucking
that
grip.
Prickly little.
Hell
like,
yeah! I
bottom
put on
of
my
the pool
hospital
stuff.
socks so I could run. I was like,
Oh shit.
Shut
Gang
the fuck
change.
we were
up.
playing Marco Polo. Never once got caught.
Facts.
Oh.
They were like, Marco be like Polo right next to him. They tried to catch me. I was like, boom! I was out of there.
Wow.
I fucking hate you so much.
That was literally Mary at the Kalahari.
That was. I had my eyes open, kind of. I was like,
And still couldn't catch me.
I couldn't. I could not catch Matt.
He's too
I
fast.
could hear like people giggling around me because I was like not close to Matt at all.
Oh no.
You couldn't catch Matt at the pool?
I know.
My boy got them burners.
You know what I'm saying? They don't call me Dom Toreno for nothing.
Who the fuck is Dom Toreno?
I mean Dom Toretto. Dom Torrento.
That's the guy from
Fast
and Furious.
Oh.
I don't know who the first guy is. The first guy sounds like he owns like a chain of independently owned like tobacco shops. They don't call me Dan Tortellini for nothing. Who?
Squidward tortellini.
Squidward tennis balls.
Who the fuck is that guy?
If you look at me one more time, Matt, I swear to God.
What are you gonna do?
She just punches.
She's the whitest person in the world. She's like, you want one of these?
I'll give you a knuckle sandwich.
Oh,
That's
you
what
give
I'll
him one
do.
of those, you know, with the little.
The little thing sticking out.
I think this episode is over with.
Yes. Goodbye,
Matt,
friend.
You should just be like, when she's like, if you look at me one more time, he's like, bet. Just take your glasses off and still stare at her because you technically can't see her.
Your eyes both go like opposite ways. So you're safe.
That's literally what your eyes do all the time.
Damn.
I do have a lazy eye.
Damn, Daniel.
No, that motherfucker ain't lazy. He's unemployed. That motherfucker ain't worked in like 6 months. He's still on unemployment.
Now I'm insecure. Don't look at my eyes.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.